Yay! Happy Wind Down Wednesday. Already, he wanted in on it. So here we are already celebrating. Yay! He's as excited over the Year of Dragon, I think, even though he's just more of the kitty cat energy. He is like, you know what? I'm all in. There's a lot going on. He's also going to be joining us for Goddess Times Day. If you haven't already RSVP'd, if you would please go to your bit.ly link, bit.ly GDAY, DAY 24, and sign up and bring your friends. There will be surprises for people that bring their goddess friends and make the most of it. So, yay! Hello, Cindy. Hello, Shayna. Uh, Yay! Nice to see you too. We are packing up. We're leaving on my husband and I are going on a vacation. And so one of us, actually, I did just do some laundry. So I'm very happy about that. So hopefully it'll get going. But anyway, Cindy, Cindy, I think you've signed up for it. I hope so. So I know I'm going to miss these guys. I think that's the hard part about vacation when you miss your fur babies. So yeah. So anyway, let's talk about the new moon. It's a super new moon in Aquarius, and then we go right into the um, Year of Dragon. And remember, it doesn't matter what sign you are. You're going to be able to connect with the energy, just like you connect with the cosmic energy that we talk about. You don't have to be Aquarius to connect with the Aquarian energy. You can, what you're really doing is tapping into the vibration that's present. So think about if there's a radio station that you're listening to, there are all those other radio stations that you're not listening to, but it doesn't mean that they're not there. You could actually at any time change the channel and tune in to that station. Well, that's what you're doing. You're tuning in to that station's frequency, that vibration, that wavelength. When you tap into the new moon in Aquarius energy, you're able to really connect with that rebel energy that Aquarius brings. You're able to, I know he's just holding on for dear life on my back here. I wish you could see his delightful claws. But you're tapping into this marvelous energy of outside of the box thinking too. So even if you've been manifesting one way, if you've been going down one path, you can plant new seeds of with this new moon of looking at what other direction or what other way can I create something? What other idea? Maybe there's you'd like to put in some new energy into your business and that would ow, don't bite me. That would stop. Now you're gonna have to look at everyone and say, I bit my mom, I scratched my mom, that was me. And I'm not even sorry for it. Yeah. He jumps on my back too. Like I'll be standing there, he jumps on my back. Love to know if any of your cats do that. So anyway, tonight's gonna be short and sweet. I'm gonna be live next Wednesday. I do hope that y'all are signed up for the Goddess Times Day event. That is free. It is fun. And it's gonna be helping you understand a little bit more the nuances of the goddess personalities and how it impacts you and your manifesting and communication and how you can even take it a step further with self-care. Communicating self-care by engaging in self-care that's great for you. Whew, what a difference that makes. Trust me, that makes a huge difference. Okay, so then we've got this new moon that we're going to plant our seeds. We're going to put these new moon intentions out, but then we also have this marvelous energy coming in of the Year of Dragon. And Year of Dragon brings transformation. It aligns with Aries energy. So if you think about Aries, that leadership quality, that new beginning, well, it's like a reset button. Year of Dragon brings that transformation of renewal. You have this positive growth within. And you don't even have to necessarily assume this is how it's going to go down. This is the thing I want to change. This is the area of growth for me. You're going to find that it just starts to happen organically. And then when you start to be more specific, you sense it, you connect with dragon energy, then you start to really harness that good luck vibe, that success vibe, that wisdom vibe. I'm that's the other thing I'm doing tonight is I'm still in the process of uploading my YouTube video for Year of Dragon. So hopefully you'll check that out. But this is that energy that I'm talking about. Like you're going to have this inspiration and you're just going to take that action. Remember, part of manifesting is not just saying that affirmation, but saying the affirmation helps with your mindset, helps with your vibration, those good vibes only. But then what happens is you actually are able to manifest because you get that divine idea. It's truly like, I don't know where that idea came from. I just picked it up and then you start acting on it. And that's where this magic happens. It just does. I was looking for my cards too, but I know they were in the other room. I might have already packed those. Those I take. I don't I don't see it. I have my Year of Dragon sweatshirt on. Yay! Uh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, your fur baby is underneath. Yay! Um, oh, thank you, Becky. Thank you. Hi, Genevieve. Hello, gorgeous. Hello. Yeah, Isaac is ready for new ideas. New ideas. You know, the other thing I like about Aquarian energy, besides them being the rebel, is they really are able to help you have this totally different path. It really is amazing. And the thing about this year that we're going, so we have the new moon, and then we go right into this Year of Dragon. And the Year of Dragon is a wood dragon this year. And the wood dragon brings that earthy feeling, that earthy connection, that earthy divine connection. And so you're going to find you might see some movement out of the corner of your eye. Pay attention to your intuition. Dragons are a very ancient energy. So if you have the Goddess Unleashed deck, and you get that ancestors card, you're connecting with your dragons. You are connecting with that lineage. If you feel like there's something going on and you're just feeling like, I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit out of it, then you're going to be able to still have that support system, because even though it's the wood dragon, all of the elements of the dragon are still represented. Think about, even on Earth, we have fairies that are the guardians of Earth, of Mother Nature, of that element. They fly just like dragons fly. They are able to help you with what you plant, like that new seed. Dragons are helping you plant your new seeds of intention, that new moon seeds. And they're able to go with the flow. Think about that. Sometimes we're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm spazzing out. I have to do this and I have to do this, this, and this. When in reality, you don't. In fact, if you will step back and start to allow the flow, trust your intuition, trust the guidance you're being given, and then you take action, you're going to see, yeah, I am suddenly at the right place at the right time. And remember, we are retrograde free, which means that you are able to really make a difference. You are able to feel a little bit lighter. You're able to enjoy this time. You're able to really be present. And that's not always possible, because when we're doing those retrogrades, even the really out there planets, when we're retrograding, we're still feeling a little bit of a pull. You know, it's a little bit of a reminder from the past. When we are retrograde free, we're in the present, and really it's easy to go forward. It's easy to zip on forward. So pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to the nudging. If you can journal, this would be a perfect time to start journaling. Even just the next 2 weeks, I would love to see some of the things that are starting to come up. We've got love, we've got Valentine's Day, we've got Goddess-tine's Day, and then Valentine's Day. And so there's a lot of emotions that accompany this. Remember, once we get through Aquarius, then we're going into Pisces, which again brings those emotions, brings that heightened, all the feels. So if you're starting to sense just different wisps of things, pay attention to that, journal it. Because if you are, for example, keeping track of those like truth bombs, or those motivating bombs, you know, or those moments where it's like, oh my God, that was really good, I don't want to forget that. Have a place where you can keep this so you can refer back to it. Because sometimes life happens. It just does. So if you have a place to refer back, you're going to be able to go to it and not sink in that icky place. You're not going to do a deep dive, in a icky place. So it's nice to have that all set up. I'm just going to check and see if anyone has any questions. And yeah, and then I'm going to be hopping off in a couple minutes. And hopefully I'll get everything packed. Um, you're feeling closer to animals than ever, more closer to animals. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah. That is amazing. Incredible. Let me think if there was one more thing that I wanted just to share. I do want to share one more thing. But if you have a question, jot it down. Remember our heart chakra. Our heart chakra connects the lower chakras and the upper chakras. So with this Valentine's Day, as we get ready for it, and yes, we'll be going live on Valentine's Day, but as we're going forward, you might be feeling those emotions that aren't even yours, whether you're an empath or not. You might be feeling it because remember, we have that heart chakra, but then we have the higher heart as well. And the higher heart is that heart that gives the attention to the world. Aquarian energy loves the world. Aquarian energy wants fair for all. They're very inclusive. So you might be feeling and experiencing some, why can't we all just be friends? Why is this happening? You might feel a little bit like, oh, I just got to go donate money. I've got to donate my time. I've got to get out there. And you might be feeling more of a sense of community. And that's also why community is not an easy word for me to say for whatever reason. Community. So you might be feeling a little bit more. You might be leaning into that. Perfect. But I just wanted to let you know that protect your heart though. Even if you are sort of out of the habit of putting on your protective bubble before you go out, before you get out of bed, just imagine that bubble. I want you just to visualize that bubble just for the next couple of weeks, okay? Because our heart is so delicate and it's really such a great sensor. So please take extra precaution, take extra care of you, lean into the self-care, especially right now, because I want to make sure you feel really great. And, someone was asking, why Goddess Times Day? Why am I doing that? And I shared it on my Instagram Goddessology membership. And the reason being is because there was a time I didn't feel celebrated. I was not celebrated. In fact, I didn't celebrate myself. And when you go around and you're juggling everything and you're just not feeling good about yourself, your light is hidden. And it should never be that way. And you become a magnet for things that you don't want. If you can step into your power and remember how amazing you are, if you happen to be going through something, or if you can just remember this, Goddess Times Day is going to reset that foundation, which is exactly what I needed. And it was a dear friend that had just taken me aside and, walked through some things. But it's terrible whenever we're going through something. And many of you have heard the story about when my mom died on my baby's due date and how the people of Walmart were really just there for me, because life goes on. You have this new baby. She was, number 6, and it just was a lot of other stuff going on too. But having strangers reach out and be so kind and generous. And sometimes we feel like we're an island and we feel like we're going through everything alone. And when emotions are high, we've got a lot in the world going on. I want to make sure you feel okay. I want to make sure you feel good and you're in a good place because you are so needed in this world. You have such a gift and such a light. And I want to make sure you're feeling very comfortable and confident to shine it very brightly. So that's why Goddess Times Day is here. And that's why it's important. So, okay. Uh, so Isaac, I don't have my cards. They're in the other room. I actually think I've already packed those. So, and I am going to get off so I can finish packing. Becky, I appreciate you saying safe travels because, yeah, we are leaving early. Ugh. I'm not that big. I get up early because I wake up, but then I usually doze off. Like my first morning nap is right around, usually I start to doze like right back around 6 a.m. So, ooh. Okay. So, uh, okay. So, oh, those are not my glasses. I have the bottle opener. Um, Genevieve asked about, can you sign up for the Goddessology membership now? That is going to be after the membership because after Goddess Times Day, because I'm going to be giving away some of the memberships. So thank you for asking that question. Okay. Thumbs up. And thank you, Cindy, for safe travels. And oh my gosh, I will bring home lots of energy and sunshine and I don't know, maybe even some sand. Maybe some dragons too. Please remember to celebrate these amazing things. Take time out for you. Remember, most of all, that you are made from the divine, out of stardust, and designed to shine. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Mwah! I love you all. This is going to be a really great week. You're going to see it too. You're going to absolutely see it from here to where we celebrate next Wednesday. Whew. Yeah. Bring your friends on Goddess Times Day and bring your friends next Valentine's Day, especially let's spread the love and I'll be doing readings. So let's make sure that they show up so that we can spread some joy and happiness and raise this vibration of the whole universe. Thanks everyone. I love you guys. Yeah.